The reports were released by UOG's Regional Center for Public Policy under the School of Business and Public Administration. Data was collected from more than 700 randomly selected residents and more than 400 local businesses. According to a news release, the key findings of the Residential Impact Report include those most affected by the pandemic were Chamorro women under the age of 40 with a high school education or less, an income of less than $20,000 per year, and living with 7 or more persons. Those least affected were Filipino men over age 40 having some college education or more, an income of $50,000 or more per year, married, living with 4 or fewer persons. The report also found that the majority of unemployment applicants were Filipino women under age 40 having a household income of less than $30,000, with no higher education, living in households with 3 to 4 people, those with no children, and those with jobs in service-related industries. Key highlights of the Business Impact Report include the private sector experienced a 66% decline in revenue in 2020 compared to 2017. Construction industry revenues fared 45% better than all other businesses. Nearly half of tourism businesses have furloughed most or all of their employees, with 12% continuing to pay those employees. More than 1/3 of tourism businesses have laid off employees, with 20% having laid off all of their employees. 25% of all businesses had to temporarily or permanently close in 2020. 4% of those had to permanently close. UOG Professor Roseanne Jones led the research with support from Market Research and Development, Inc. and student interns. Funding support was provided by CARES Act funds through the Office of the Governor. The reports are viewable at www.guamrecovery.com. For Guam's News Network, I'm Nestor Lecanto.